Hello! In this video, I am going to teach you how to graph cosine functions. Make sure you have your pen, paper, and calculator so you can jot down notes and follow along the way. We are going to make use of this equation. But first, what does this symbol mean? This symbol means alpha. We can make use of the value of our alpha in determining the amplitude of our graph. On the other hand, this symbol means beta. So let's start. I'm going to rewrite the equation first. Y is equal to alpha cosine beta x. First, let's determine our amplitude. Amplitude is actually the absolute value of your alpha. And in this case, our alpha is equal to 1. So the absolute value of 1 is 1. For our period, we are going to make use of the absolute value of 2 pi over beta. And in our case, our beta is also equal to 1. So the absolute value of 2 pi over 1 is equal to 2 pi. Before we sketch the graph, we are going to make use of two cycles. First, the interval. Interval is equal to period over 4. So 2 pi over 4, when simplified, is equal to pi half. Next, let's construct our table of values. In determining the values of our x, make sure to start with 0, then add up the interval. Add up the interval to the resulting answer, and so on. For our y values, we are going to make use of the equation. And just basically input everything on the calculator. Make sure your calculator is in rad mode, and just substitute. As you can see, there's a cyclical pattern in our y values. Now let's plot the points. Make sure to use the table of values as your guide. Just a tip, in sketching the graph, make sure you are drawing smooth curves. For the domain of our graph, as you can see, the graph extends indefinitely from left to right. So, our domain is equal to negative infinity to positive infinity. For our range, we are going to make use of our amplitude. And as you can see, it is from negative 1 to positive 1. So for our x-intercept, we are going to multiply the first x-intercept after 0 to 2n plus 1. So x is equal to pi half times 2n plus 1, where n is an element of all set of integers. For our y-intercept, we are going to write y is equal to 1 since the graph intersects the point 0, 1. For our asymptotes, we don't have any, so just put none.